そういや、最近、グルーミングしてあげてなかったな。はい。よかったよかった。ちょっと待っとれ。こんにちは、ダッチいますか？
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
酔っ払ってんのか？
I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
酔っ払ってた。
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
全くだな。
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up.
Let's go. あらら。
Archibald,
how are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead.
本当ですか？
Sure.
わかりました。
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Of course.
Would be.
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
ありがとうございま
We
す。
appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to
な
maintain.
んと。
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for
Nanto.
sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
もう昔の話すぎて誰も真相を知らないんだね。
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. Thought so too.
ビール。
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
ビルは軍人だったんだっけ？
Whoa,
なんだ
Hold up. You see that wagon?
死体があるな。ちょっと一旦ついていきましょうか。
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
どうした？うわ
Keep your eyes open.
オッケー。いやー、アリエルはもう、すぐ戦いになるからな。うわー。
No. This must have happened recently.
どういうこと？どういうことですか？
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
ルモアンレイダーズ。
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
ルモアンレイダースですね。実はですね、ここに来る前に、ルモアンレイダースの司令官みたいなやつを俺捕まえたんすよ。知ってます？俺捕まえたんすよ。知ってます？
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them.
うわ。
No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Go right at the crossroads. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I would.
そうですね。面倒事はね。
They're right again here.
なんか、あれだね、ルモアンレイダーズの頭を捕まえるのはもうちょっと後の話だったんだね。順番逆になっちゃったな。まあ、いっか。うっそうとしてきた。うわ。大丈夫っすか？アーチボルトさんだっけ？大丈夫っすかここ。うわ。この辺りな気がするんですけど。
So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
アーチボルト。
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
ほ
Round them up, then take this operation down for good.
殺しちゃいかんすか？
Let's see what we're dealing with.
投げ縄か。
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How we
'78.
gonna handle this?
そうだね。
The
そう
way
だ
I
ね。
Actually,
そうだ
let
ね。
my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald.
OK?
You boys want right or left?
じゃあ左に行きます。
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them, a fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
そうだよね。
Let's just knock them out
気絶させて縛り上げろ。
and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
苦手だ。あ、ビル進んだ。ビル待って。
See one by the bridge over there?
ん？よし、先行こう。
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
Yup.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
頼んだぞ。もう一人ね。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
オッケー。この方向から行けば大丈夫かな。いる限り裏に回って。うわドキドキすんね。おい。よし。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。うまくいきました。
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
いけるよ。
Sure. Anyone but him.
So make it real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
ちゃっちゃとやっちゃいますか。これですね。ここはいいな。危ね。危ね。いいつけちった。なんかいい感じのところに。あ、ここだな。おい。あれ？あ、設置した。おし。
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
うわ。やべえ。あれ着火しちゃいけなかった？ビル。結局こうなる。
bastards!
どこだ？
We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts!
うわー、まあ、銃撃戦嫌いじゃないけどさ。いやいやいやいやいやいや。よし、行くぞ。なあ、反省はしてます。反省はしております。ビービービービー。うわっ、
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out.
すまんな。
Fine by me.
いや、すまん。
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be
Okay.
here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
そうしよう。くそー。ダイナマイト置いてくるだけでよかったのか。
All right. I'll see you over there.
なんてこった。ちゃんと完了したかったな。もう一回できたりするかな。なんかリトライみたいのないかな。ああ。
Well done.
Sorry.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the
飲むん
job.
かい。
But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of
やっ
here.
た
You ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. deputized and hiding in plain sight.
そうやな。
These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
やっちゃろうやん。
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go.
待て待て待て。
You never were much of a rider.
そんなことはない。そんなこと、そんなことはないぞ。うちの馬は速いぞ。お、いい勝負よ、いい勝負。インコースを取って前を制する。うわー、違うゲームになってきた。あー、速いダッチ。くそ何してんすか。ダッチ待てダッチ。ショートカットしかない。あとはショートカットしかない。スタミナ。そうだぞ。巻き返しを狙うしか狙ってるんだが、巻き返しを狙っているんだが、そうはさせない、そうはさせないよ。スタミナがね、馬の。くそ、イタチマル頑張れ。イタチマル頑張れ。いけー。あ、負けた。遅かった、使うのが。
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater.
負けまし
I laugh
た
at the。fact that you haven't learned after all these years to ride a horse very well. That is a source of great sorrow to me.
確かに
Very funny.
確かに何も言えねえっす。
Well, here. Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
いやいやいやいやいやいや、そうなんですけど、まあまあまあこれやね、これダッチより先にキャンプを持ってこれやね。まあ結局爆発させちゃったけど、あれかね、爆破でタイミングちょっと早かっただけで、まあまあ間違いじゃなかったのかね。そう信じたいね。そうでしょう。